Today, we're counting down the 10 worst people in history, those responsible for the most deaths. These individuals caused millions, even tens of millions of deaths through war, genocide, and brutal policies. The numbers are based on historical estimates and are debated, but the suffering is undeniable. Our goal isn't to sensationalize but to understand the scale of these tragedies. Let's remember these events so history doesn't repeat itself. Ready? Let's start the countdown with number 10. Number 10 is Pol Pot, leader of Cambodia's Khmer Rouge. From 1975 to 1979, he forced millions into labor camps, abolished money, and targeted anyone seen as an enemy. Intellectuals, minorities, and city dwellers were executed or starved. The Cambodian genocide killed up to 2 million people, nearly a quarter of the country's population. One man's ideology wiped out 25% of a nation. Number 9 is Yakubu Gowon of Nigeria. His blockade during the Biafran War cut off food and medicine, deliberately starving civilians. The world watched as millions suffered, but the blockade continued. Most deaths were from starvation and disease, not combat. Between 1 and 3 million, mostly Igbo civilians, died as a result. At number 8, Hideki Tojo, Japan's prime minister during World War II. He led Japan's military expansion and approved the attack on Pearl Harbor. Under his rule, atrocities like the Nanking Massacre and Bataan Death March occurred. Millions of civilians and POWs across Asia were killed. Tojo was executed for war crimes. His campaigns caused around 5 million deaths. Number 7 is King Leopold II of Belgium. He turned the Congo into his personal colony, exploiting it for rubber and ivory. His private army enslaved and terrorized the population, with horrific punishments for unmet quotas. The population of the Congo was cut in half. 10 to 15 million died from murder, starvation, and disease. Greed led to one of history's deadliest atrocities. Number 6 is Ismail Enver Pasha of the Ottoman Empire. He orchestrated the Armenian genocide during World War I, targeting Armenians and other minorities. Men were massacred, women and children forced on death marches. Over 1.5 million Armenians and hundreds of thousands of others died. It was a calculated campaign of extermination. Number 5 is Timur, or Tamerlane, a 14th century conqueror. His campaigns across Asia and India were marked by mass slaughter and terror. He built towers of skulls to intimidate survivors. Cities like Isfahan and Delhi saw tens of thousands killed in a single day. His conquest killed an estimated 17 million, 5% of the world's population then. Number 4 is Genghis Khan. He united the Mongols and built the largest land empire through brutal conquest. Cities that resisted were annihilated, entire populations wiped out. The Mongol invasions killed between 20 and 40 million people. His legacy is both empire building and mass destruction. Number 3 is Joseph Stalin. His purges, forced famines, and labor camps killed millions in the Soviet Union. The Holodomor famine in Ukraine alone caused millions of deaths. Stalin's policies led to at least 20 million deaths, possibly more. Paranoia and absolute power proved deadly. Number 2 is Adolf Hitler. His ideology and aggression started World War II, causing up to 85 million deaths. He orchestrated the Holocaust, murdering 6 million Jews and millions of others. The industrial scale of killing was unprecedented. Hitler's regime left a legacy of horror and loss. Number 1 is Mao Zedong. His radical policies, especially the Great Leap Forward, caused the deadliest famine in history. Up to 55 million died from starvation, with millions more persecuted during the Cultural Revolution. Mao's disregard for human life led to more deaths than any other individual. By the numbers, he tops this tragic list. These 10 figures show the catastrophic impact of unchecked power and ideology. The combined death toll is staggering, each number a real person with a story. Remembering these tragedies is vital so we don't repeat them. We must stand against hatred, propaganda, and dehumanization. Let's learn from history to build a better future. Thanks for watching. If you found this important, like and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comments and keep the discussion respectful. Stay safe and see you next time.